Hey everybody, Kyle Lawson, auth-kylausti-auth here at TCF Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Here in the nice warm press box out of the cold, where Michigan State just beat Minnesota 30-27. Have my three biggest takeaways from the game for you. Number one, Michigan State's running game is back. This is an area they really, for all the success that they've had this season, unexpected in a lot of games, they really hadn't got the running game going. I'm talking outside of Brian Lewerke, who's been a pleasant surprise in the running game. Michigan State really wanted to get its tailbacks going. That's an area they've always felt like it's their identity. Their defense had played well, but I think they really want to get that going. LJ Scott today goes 25 carries for 194 yards. Andre London was a good second change of pace back, and it looked like what they really want to do in their running game today. So I think that was really the biggest positive takeaway from Michigan State. Takeaway number two for me, this team responded well against Michigan. I do think there was some question about that, given how young they were, given how emotional that one win was, given how big it was. I think I had some questions at least about how well they'd come out a week after that, and I think they came out pretty well. Their worst stretch of the game was in the fourth quarter. In the beginning, listen, it was wet. I mean, they made some mistakes, but I think that had to do with the conditions. I think overall they played fairly poised the whole game. I think they settled down after the Jake Hartbarger fumble, and then they really started to pull away and open things up. Defense let off a little bit at the end, but overall, this was a pretty solid game coming off of a big emotional rivalry win like at Michigan. And takeaway number three, this is a team after going 3-9 last year that is going to be in contention for something in November, or has the potential to be. They're coming off two back-to-back Big Ten road wins. Minnesota's 3-3. They're going to have their struggles this year, but this is still a good road win for them, playing at night on the road in tough conditions. They come home and have Indiana next week, pretty winnable to stay undefeated, and they're looking down the road to where they could be in that from when Penn State and Ohio State, when they play them back-to-back in November. Obviously, they're going to be not favored in those games. It's going to take an upset, I think, to really be in that division race. But for all the uncertainty going into this season, whether they would improve from 3-9, whether they could kind of get it back. We're talking here in mid to late October about a team that really finds themselves right at the top in the thick of things for the Big Ten East race. So if you would have told, I think, most Michigan State fans that in October, they would have been very pleasantly surprised to hear that. So mostly good news. Struggled a little bit down the stretch here at TCF Bank Stadium, but another win for Michigan State, going to 5-1, 3-0 in the Big Ten. Check my.com/Spartans for all your coverage. Thanks for watching.